today we are going to discuss solving integer word problems.
The concept of integers. So how are you going to do that? So let's do the example 1. A frog in a well is 12 meters below the ground level. If it jumps 5 meters and then falls back 3 meters, the question is how far is the frog from the ground level? How are you going to solve this kind of problem? Just simply identify first the given or the given number. We have 12 meters and also we have jumps 5 meters and then falls back 3 meters. So when we say below, this is simply a negative. So just simply write negative 12. And then the frog jumps 5 meters, meaning another from 12 meters going to out. Okay, from the well. That's why we're going to add another step that is negative 5.
After it jumps 5 meters, it falls back 3 meters from the well. That's why we are going to add 3. This is positive. And if we are going to simplify, this is simply use the common sign. This is both negative, and therefore this will be negative 17. And this is now bring down plus 3. If you are going to get the sum of this is simply addition of different sign, or this is negative 14. Okay, take note. Is this the final answer? No. So going back to the question, how far is the frog from the ground level? So meaning, you are going to, the answer must be in how far, or referring to the distance, meaning, what is the absolute value of negative 14? This is simply equals to positive 14. Another problem we have, the table shows the amount collected, which is 2,000 pesos, and the amount spent, we have the following materials: cartolina 300, pentel pen is 350, and watercolor amount of 400. So given the amount collected and the amount spent, how are you going to find the amount of money left in the class fund? So how are you going to do that? Just simply write first the amount collected, which is 2,000, and you are going to add all those amount spent. When we talk about the spent, or this is simply the negative, because this is simply ginastos mo. Okay, therefore represented by negative 300, and you are going to add all those spent, which is negative 350 plus negative 100, and then you are going to add all those negative, and therefore we have 2,000 plus negative 1,050. And if you are going to add negative 1,050 to 2,000, and therefore you only have 950 pesos for the amount money, or that is the amount money left in the class. How are you going to answer the given question number 2 based on the table as a continuation? If the class needs to pay 500 pesos for the printing math t-shirt, so what does the record show of the class treasurer? Meaning, kapag magbabayad ulit ang treasurer ng 500 pesos para sa math t-shirt, ano ay napapakita niyang record? Just simply, you are going to subtract 500 pesos from the remaining, which is the 950. Or how are you going to show that? Just simply 950 pesos, this is the remaining in the class fund, minus, or just simply plus negative 500, because this is the amount of the t-shirt, and this is now the left, or this is the amount left. We have 450 pesos in the bank. That is now the record. Another problem, we have Jake purchases a prepaid credit card from a local retailer. He begins with $200 balance. He then makes the following purchases. We have lamp $8, rug $63, vacuum $39. After this shopping trip, he loads $147 on his card. So then he spends another $113 on groceries. Now, Determine the new balance. How are you going to show your solution to find the new balance from the given data on the problem? So just simply write the $200. This is the start, or this is the balance. So we have 200 plus, these are the amount spent. We have the negative, meaning the amount spent simply negative. So negative 63 plus negative 39 plus another negative 130 plus 147. This is not negative because he loads, meaning this is another new balance to add it dun sa 200. So that's why this is positive. And then you can now simplify 200 plus 147 is simply 347. And if you are going to add all the negative, the sum of this all negative is simply 223. And if you are going to add the negative 223 from 347, what is the new balance? So we have the answer, or the value is simply 124 US dollars. This is now the new balance. Let's do another problem, number 4. A vendor gained 50 pesos on the first day, lost 28 pesos on the second day, and gained 49 pesos on the third day. So now, how are you going to answer the given question? How much profit did the vendor gain in 3 days? So how are you going to answer this kind of problem? Just simply, the first step is identify first the given. So we have gain 50 pesos and then lost 28 pesos and gain 49 pesos. The word gain, this is refers to the positive, and the word loss is simply negative, and the gain is also a positive. How are you going to represent your solution? Just simply 50 plus negative 28 plus 49. And you're going to add the two positive. We've got 99 plus the negative 28. And then, if you're going to add 99 plus negative 28, therefore, you only have 71 pesos. So this is now the profit of the vendor gained in 3 days. So this is now the answer for the problem. Now it's your turn. You are going to solve the given problem. Don't forget to leave your answers below.